It's the landscape, man.
It's right there. They can't put out the fire. And them still can't put out the fire.
Power, man. Yo, what's going on? What's going on? This is Paranom, man. Shout out to NEHip-Hop. You know what I mean? We out here, yo. Tragic allies. Yes.
Yeah. NEHip-Hop. This is Estee Nack, God, and Fidel Castro. You know what I'm saying? We out here in the streets, man. Lynn, Massachusetts, baby. You know what I'm saying? Peace to the gods and the earth. True living.
Sir, the response of for the album has been kind of crazy. You know what I mean? A lot of people, different age ranges, male and female, have been hitting me up. You know what I mean? Not even just here, but other places as well, overseas. They're really loving it, really feeling it.
Allies International.
Yeah, I don't really, pay attention to like a whole bunch of it as far as like fishing for comments and seeing, totally what's going on. I don't really want that to distract me. But when I do see it, you know what I mean, it's definitely a blessing that people have been listening to it. They feel it. They want more, you know what I mean? And we got more for them coming soon, so that's what it is. Me and Purpose, man, we go back, several years, you know what I mean? Me and Tragic Allies as a whole, you know what I'm saying? We've been building the studio, doing tracks here and there. And that's just something that me and Purpose talked about for like a long time, you know what I mean? He got a situation to where he can put out some music and, get some distribution behind it. So, when he finished the 7 Gems album, he hit me up, you know what I mean? And the rest was pretty much history from there. My own spin on it, kind of coming up. I started, rhyming. Lynn is my foundation, you know what I mean, as far as music goes, you know what I mean? But I moved around several places. I kind of got a piece of, various other places and kind of honed my skills on my own, you know what I'm saying? Not a lot of cats was doing what I was doing, growing up, like right directly around me. So I kind of, had my own style from that, as far as, also getting influences, from people I knew, who I knew now, you know what I mean? Or, people, artists I grew up listening to and all that. So, that kind of, formulated into my own spin of it. Purpose, he's a producer that I kind of felt like he had to bring out, you know what I mean, a lot of the lyrical content, you know what I mean, that I need to kind of focus on that aspect. Because, that's just what Tragic Eyes is known for. So, I just pretty much mixed it with what I was doing before, what I wanted to bring it to another level, and then that's kind of what just came out with it. I would say it's a different facet, you know what I mean, of like the same sound, you know what I mean, because it's raw, it's soulful, you know what I mean, it's in your face, you know what I mean, but it definitely has, a message involved, definitely showing you like a clear picture, of kind of what goes on in, the lives and the minds and hearts of individuals, man, you know what I mean, with certain backgrounds, people that we know with certain backgrounds and things like that. So I think it's all under the same umbrella, man.
With a tragic shadow, word is bond,
yeah.
Always. We've known each other, you know what I'm saying, for a long time now, you know what I'm saying? We actually had, we had a link with an old friend of mine who returned, he returned to the essence of life in a car accident, you know what I'm saying? And, so there was always love on the strength of that, you know what I'm saying? He was, he was peeps, he's physical peeps with my, with my mans that passed away and shit. So when I found out that he was rhyming, naturally on a bias level, I took an express interest in it, you know what I'm saying? And to, to hear that he was, he was coming with something that was flavorful, it was something unique, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't your everyday type of styles, you know what I'm saying? I heard him when he was young, young and rhyming, you know what I'm saying? And we said, nah, man, said one day, we could take this guy, you know what I'm saying? This was years ago, man, because,
long time ago,
you ain't just an ally, you know what I'm saying, overnight, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody an ally overnight, you know what I mean? There's only been 3 people ever that added to the allies in over 15 years, man. I was the first one of them, then it was Code 9, and Paranom was the last one that got stamped. I mean, we don't stamp people until they come around and show and prove that they can work. So, what happened, just like he said previously, it was just organic, man. It was just, yo, let's do a joint. Oh, I need you on this. Oh, can I record here? Because he was about his own thing. That's the first thing. You know what I mean? Dealing with Tragic Allies, is, we deal with, we self-motivated in ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We are a group of solo artists. You know what I'm saying? We are a group of solo artists, despite the fact that, we focus mostly on our group music. You know what I'm saying? And, we are a group of solo artists that can hold shit on our own, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we, anybody that's going to be branded with this name brand has to be able to hold their own, and that's the thing he was doing. You know, he was coming through, he was paying for studio sessions. He didn't just, you know, come in and you know, he didn't just get ushered in. He had to pay his dues, just like everybody has to pay their dues. I had to pay my dues. Code 9 had to pay his dues, you know what I'm saying? So he paid his dues, and, you know what I'm saying, he put out one of the best records that we've put out, if not the best record that he's, you know, and he brought purpose to a whole another degree, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the album still got the tragic feel, man, but, you know, Purpose had it, you know, in mind what he was going to do with this brother right here, and, you know, what they did is, you know, it met the expectations and surpassed it to
execution,
a higher level,
man.
you know?
Definitely
so
executed.
It worked
that,
like magic, man. You know, it was like marriage. You know what I'm saying?
I've been through, you know, various things, you know, just like anybody else in the world. You know what I mean? And music is kind of one of those things that kind of heals you. You know what I mean? That when you're going through certain things or whatever. And I've been influenced by, you know, many different MCs, more than just music. You know what I mean? They would say something, and I would like look it up or some shit. You know, kind of give me a better perspective of what's going on. You know what I mean? So it's kind of was like a learning tool. You know, outside of school. You know what I mean? You learn off the streets. You can learn in music also if you know, if you're knowledgeable, observant, inquisitive, and all that. You know what I mean? So just me knowing that, and then me, you know, gaining a certain understanding of myself, you know, as I got older, I kind of was like thinking like, yo, you know, that's something that I kind of want to infuse in my music as well. You know what I mean? I don't know who it might help, you know, throughout the whole entire world. You know what I mean? So that's just kind of was my MO behind the whole entire thing. So that's what we continue to do.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the God, man. You know what I'm saying? The brother Tragedy Khadafi, man. He's peace, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, he built with me, built with Purpose for a while before actually doing the 7 Gems project. That was kind of an organic thing, you know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, we recorded that album in less than a month, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, it was about 3 weeks and a half, you know? You know, the brother came out here to do a show. You know, we spoke on doing some tracks, man. You know, we built on, you know, the science of life and, you know, how we gonna make this a better world, you know what I'm saying, and utilize our talents for the realness, you know what I'm saying, and how to, you know, promote this message, you see what I'm saying? So, you know, when the brother came through, he was, you know, apparently he was feeling what we was doing. We definitely feeling what he's doing, you know what I'm saying? You know, the brother's a legend, you know what I'm saying? So, again, man, it was just like magic, man. It just happened. It was organic. You know, we wasn't planning it from nothing. It was just something that, you know, we recorded a couple tracks and we just kept on doing tracks. And from there, we was like, yo, we could do an album, you know what I mean? And that's exactly how it happened, you know what I'm saying? And just like magic, you know what I'm saying? This is music, man. So, good things, man. Tragedy's a good brother, man. I got love for the brother, you know what I'm saying? And you know, 7 Gems is 7 Gems, you know, we gave it to the world, you know, we will and build that, you know, it's to the people's liking, you know what I'm saying?
Next in the works, man, we got my man Tragic Allies presents Estee Nack. That's coming, you know, Ill Adrenaline Records, and that's going to be phenomenal, man. I'll let my man speak on that more.
Yeah.
Yo.
You know, the next joint is going to be Tragic Allies presents Estee Nack, so that's going to be my joint. It's going to be dropping on Ill Adrenaline. It's produced entirely by Purpose, front to back. You know what I'm saying? Every track by Purpose, 100%.
Once again, man.
You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, they got love for the Allies out here. Allies is infinite, I tell you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, produced front to back by Purpose. You know what I'm saying? It's all me. It's gonna be 14 tracks. 14 tracks, you know what I'm saying? All, you know, every track is gonna have rap on it. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, it's something for me, man. You know, that's why, you know, I ain't gonna get all crazy with the names and everything right now. This is my first solo effort. You know what I'm saying? So this is what it is, man. Tragic Allies presents Estee Nack. There's no features on the track. You know what I'm saying? So it's 14 tracks, just me. And, you know, I did my best and built to speak on a wide variety of topics. And, you know, at the end of the day, it ain't nothing but that Lynn. You know what I'm saying? City of him. You know what I'm saying? That city of God. Because we done changed it from the city of sin to the city of love. You know what I'm saying? That's why we call it Love. Why? Master Allah. Word is bond.
Indeed.
You know, this
man.
is my kingdom.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, my album is my testament to my kingdom. You know what I'm saying? It's my first William Testament, you know? You know what I'm saying? The songs of Solomon's, baby.
Shit's a classic, yo.
You know? Seraphim shit. Word is bond.
You know, the team, TragicAllies.com, man. You know what I mean? You can go on there. You know, hit up the merch. You know what I mean? See, you know, past releases, news on future releases. Also, ParanOmMusic.com. That's ParanOmMusic.com. You know what I mean? All my social media links are on there. Twitter at Paranom Music. You know, SoundCloud.com/Phenom. You know, I'm going to be putting up some exclusives in the future, and just stay tuned, man. We got a whole lot coming this year, man. So y'all, we're going to hold you down, man. Indeed.
Word is bond. Everything's at the TragicAllies.com website, man. You know what I'm saying? We got clothing on there. We got weed grinders, music. Yep. You know what I'm saying? We got, you know, a little variety over there. You know what I'm saying? Purpose got them beats for sale, too, man. Tragic Allies Productions.
Yeah, man.
You can't sleep on that now, brethren. Shout-outs to Hamburg.
Yeah,
shout-outs to Lynn's. You know what I'm saying? Austria. Shout-outs to Greece. I mean, shout-outs to everybody.
You know what I mean? Athens. You
Word.
Know what I mean?
Shout-outs to over, everybody that made it, you know, made it possible for us to go and give them some of us, some of this Lynn love, man. Some of this Massachusetts love. You know what I'm saying?
It's a blessing,
some of this
man.
New England
you know
love.
I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Word is
Hip-hop's international now, man. So y'all got to pay attention, man. You
My allies is worldwide, baby.
Definitely, man.
You know
it's bigger than hip-hop, yo.
Allies is international, man. So shout out to all my allies worldwide. Word is mine.
Yo, what up? This is P.Nom, man. Phenom with Tragic Allies, yo. Shout out to NEHip-Hop. You know what I mean? Peace.
Hey, you don't know about that nigga Nack, yo. Shout outs to NEHip-Hop, man. This is Estee Nack, Tragic Allies, man. Welcome to my city, baby. Lynn, Mass. Shit. Yeah, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I just wanted to take 1 minute, you know what I'm saying? 1 minute, man, to say, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my brother Dennis Reynoso, man. He was murdered by the Lynn Police Department on September 5th in his home. They entered it without a warrant and shot him, splattering his blood on his 5-year-old son. They ransacked his home. You know, they flipped it upside down looking for things, and they ain't find no illegal weapons. They ain't find no drugs. They ain't find anything that would make this man, you know, reach for a cop's weapon, as they wrote in their report. So that's some fucked up shit, man. You know, so we got a request for people, you know, Governor Deval Patrick, man, get an independent investigation into this, man, because, you know, we don't think Attorney Blodgett, you know what I'm saying, is really interested in fucking up the Lynn, you know, the Lynn Police Department's credibility, man. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm just saying, man. Specialist, man, Dennis Reynoso, my man was in the military, man, official, man, a real soldier, you know what I'm saying, not no armed civilian, man. He didn't deserve to take his life, man. That's all I got to say, man. Peace.